Doug and Marlene, of course, have served in a variety of capacities of ministry which have profoundly affected the lives of many people. They began in Venezuela, serving rural congregations, and Marlene serving as a nurse, and Doug as a pastor. I think one of the things that struck me in my coming to know them both was how that missionary experience really formed them in terms of their compassion for people, in terms of their dedication to furthering the quality of lives of people, and in terms of their great hospitality.
Marlene taught me all those things that you could never learn in nursing school. It wasn't about the clinical care that I was delivering. It was about being able to balance a sense of compassion with that perseverance and that assertive communication that we need to help our patients heal. And that's really what I attribute to me being the nurse that I am today.
I've been so impressed with Marlene in her, she's like a ball of fire when it comes to parish nursing. Her passion and her zest. I would estimate that probably in the 12 years of her service, she has done thousands of home visits, visiting parishioners in the hospital and in their houses, meeting them on their journey with their medical issues, counseling them spiritually, emotionally, and educating on wellness, really touching one life at a time. She embodies what parish nursing is about.
Marlene doesn't consider this just a job. This is a ministry for her. And prayer is ever present in all of her visits.
Marlene and Doug have been great assets to our parish. As long as they've been there, they have shown their sincerity, their stick-to-itness to finish things, their sensitivity to Hispanic ministry, and had a great influence upon our parish in identifying the vision and the ministry that the Lord has given us in our community.
When I think about Doug and his gifts, I think about how strong of a teacher and a preacher he is. Of course, that flows out of his vast knowledge of theology and the scriptures and cross-cultural ministry, particularly Hispanic ministry. His Spanish is pretty incredible, his fluency in Spanish, and his ability to relate to people from different backgrounds is also remarkable.
A few years ago, Hispanic ministry at St. Paul was in survival mode, and Pastor Groll helped us out immensely by leading the Hispanic ministry at St. Paul for a year and a half for no pay. And since then, Hispanic ministry at St. Paul has grown, and now it has a bright future.
One of the things I think about Doug is how he's a lot like Jesus in a couple of ways that people might not know. One is that he is a carpenter, and so he's very skilled with wood. He makes cabinets and toys and puzzles and does exemplary work. The other thing about Doug is he says the darndest things, just like Jesus would say the darndest things. And so when Doug speaks, he'll often challenge your thinking about things in the way that Jesus often challenges our thinking.
Pastor Groll is like, I would say, like a gringo with a Hispanic heart, you know, because you can see, I mean, he looks very American, but you can see how he enjoys working with Hispanics. He always has that big smile and positive attitude. And Hispanics pick up on that, and they realize that he is genuinely interested in preaching for them, in teaching them and helping them. And so there is great respect among our Hispanic group for Pastor Groll.
If I were to sum up who Doug and Marlene Groll are, I would say that they are very godly, Christ-like people that have used and cultivated their gifts over the years. They used a lot of their gifts in Venezuela, but also cultivated those skills in teaching, in caring for the whole person, body, mind, and spirit that they both often talk about. Their skills with people, in dealing with people from all sorts of different backgrounds, especially those in the Hispanic community. Doug and Marlene also work very well with other pastors and church workers, encouraging them, being a team player, and generally looking for the welfare of all of God's people in the communities they serve, as well as the glory of God.